We begin in Syria, where according to several local media reports, Israel has carried out an airstrike early Sunday morning targeting an Iranian arms shipment west of the capital Damascus. Explosions were reportedly heard near the area of the Syrian capital as air defense systems were activated. No casualties were reported in this incident so far. And now for more on the latest, we bring in I-24 News Middle East correspondent Ariel Oseran. Ariel, not much is known about this particular incident, and that does stand out as well, but Israeli strikes against Iranian targets in Syria are nothing new.
Right, Guy, indeed, nothing new. If indeed this was an Israeli strike, obviously Israel never confirms whether it has or has not carried out a strike. But we're talking about reports coming out of Syria just after 2 a.m. local time. Reports of 3 large explosions west of Damascus in the area of El Dimas. It's near the border between Syria and Lebanon. Now, while Syrian official state media not confirming that there was even a strike or that its Syrian air defense systems were activated to try and thwart the strike. According to opposition sources in Syria, this is believed to be a strike against a weapons shipment, as you described, for pro-Iranian militias. The shipment was on its way to Lebanon, but it was hit before crossing the border over to Syria. 2 things interesting about this strike that stand out from usual strikes. One, Syrian state media not confirming usually. First of all, they never confirm the target of the strike, but almost always they confirm that its air defense systems are attacking what's called Israeli aggression. And the second, if we're talking about who is reporting on this, it's not the usual sources. Usually we see on strikes like this, the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights, a very prominent opposition media outlet, hardly reporting on this. And so I think if there's going to be additional information, it should emerge in the next few hours, and we may learn a little bit more about this. But I think it's not uninteresting that there is a lot of hush-hush around this strike and also the results of it. What we know, I will add, no reports of casualties or any significant damage as a result of these strikes.